Hello, I'm Emma McGuigan, and today I'm joined with Ryan Oakes, Public Sector Lead at Accenture, and Julia Glidden, Corporate Vice President and Worldwide Public Sector Lead at Microsoft. Together, we'd like to explore the evolving relationship between the public sector and its citizens, focusing on the key question of how can public sector keep pace and adapt while not losing sight of humanity. So I really like the way we think about that humane touch and how governments maintain compassion. And of course, it's not just for their own employees. We need to think about how this is going to transform the way governments will drive that outreach into vulnerable citizens. And Julia, I guess it's the same sort of, how do you maintain that human contact, particularly for those who need it most?
Well, personal interactions between citizen and government employees, as we've been talking about, is going to be more important than ever before. But as we look toward a return to the long lost world that we all hunger for of human contact, I think it's also really important that we remember that the digital divide continues. We have 93% of the world population, Emma, living within reach now of mobile broadband. That's amazing. But only 53% of the population can actually use it. And in 2 out of every 3 countries, more men than women use the internet. So as we look to the next phase, it's going to be really important that we ensure that every citizen and every person on the planet has safe and affordable access to the internet and is able to access and use in a meaningful way digital services. But we just have to stay focused on this. We have to have more constant and consistent communication. We have to be able to meet people where they are. We have to ensure accessibility standards across the digital spectrum, including multilingual. And we need to make sure that not only is digital affordable, but it also has to be accessible to everyone, everywhere.
Yeah, and I think just to amplify on that point, Julia, I think we would all pretty readily agree that technology has a key role in how we bring people together. I think it's important to bring to life. I mean, when we think about, even an example like rolling out virtual visits, the world that has been reality for many of our most vulnerable citizens is one of, to use an example, for one of our clients, we tracked a single mom with 2 small kids trying to get access to the social services of their particular jurisdiction. It's 2 bus transfers, 3.5 to 4 hours, because they were required to sit in a physical building and wait in line and sign documents that can all be done virtually. So it's an incredibly important way for us to bring to life the reality that when you can provide those services and you can leverage the access that people had to get them to them in the place that they need it, they can then become more self-sufficient and they can continue to move forward in providing stability for themselves and their families. And I think it's incredibly important that we seize this moment to drive that level of improvement across the globe.
I love that example, Ryan. I think it really brings to home how these changes can be really beneficial to the citizens. And I love the way you describe technology. It's just like we are today, connecting. Well, this has been the most inspiring of dialogues. Thank you to you both for joining me today, Julia and Ryan. I'm sure there are lots more questions. We're always open to more discussion. But the future of public sector, powered by technology and coming to life through human ingenuity, seems pretty powerful to me. Thank you.